My mom, I be sending my mom my pictures when I'm out. I be sending my mom my pictures when I be out and about. I be sending her pictures to the refrigerator.
That's nice. I need to learn how to do that.
Sierra, how you been
Uh,
doing?
I'm gonna set my
I've
refrigerator
been
up too.
doing
I'm getting a
good.
new
I've been
grill.
missing you too.
How you been doing?
I've been doing all right.
Damn.
You see that? You
How
see
you
that,
Yes,
been
baby?
doing?
ma'am.
That's the type of jealousy I have. My jealousy will make me go get a
Huh?
I'm
refrigerator
good.
just like
It's
that or
working.
better.
We need to talk.
I'm that type of jealous person because it makes.
Just
I'm
Z,
working.
gonna
That's
get a
all.
better refrigerator.
There we
Okay,
go.
Z.
I got
You
your
hear
number.
me?
I'll call you.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I got your number. I'll call you.
All
You
right.
got mine too, so call me when you're free.
So
Okay. I don't know when you're free though. See, I can call you
Oh,
anytime.
you call me anytime, child. Call me
let's
anytime.
go
Even though I'm
ahead.
at work, I still be
Let's
sending
go
you
ahead and
Okay.
do
flowers.
a PSA real quick. Real quick. Let's do a PSA.
All
Want to do
right.
a
All
PSA,
right,
Barry?
babe.
What's about three of us in here? Let's tap the screen because it is of course the thing. Also, while you're at it, go ahead share this live with that group chat. It's in the one with the messy auntie, the one with the messy sister, brother, father, mother, whichever one you have that's messy. They like to hear things like this because it gets heated. It gets hotter than grandmother's kitchen on a Sunday when she's making a famous bowl of chili. Also, make sure you collect your daily heart maze, and once you do that, circle back and collect the rewards that come with it. Make sure you leave a comment. It also gives you an award and a perk too. It doesn't only help the live and the host, but it also helps you and boost your content in the algorithm of TikTok because they didn't know that you're not a robot. Make sure we're engaging with substance. We are arguing the claim of Mr. Carmelo Anthony and how he's innocent in his claim of self-defense when he had to use it to defend himself against multiple aggressors. In the state of Texas, that is considered a force multiplier, which then alleviates any claim against Mr. Carmelo's claim of self-defense because, well, he was innocent and he was combated with threats that he had no choice but to use unaliving force to defend himself. And that's just that. We're going to go back to an open panel. But not all at once.
My problem is I have a different problem than everybody, but you know,
Hold on, Bumpy. You forgot to tell them to tap the live, damn it. Because we've been at 38K for a minute.
Tap the fucking
Oh yeah,
screen. Don't be
yeah.
high.
Tap
Tap the glass.
everybody, please tap the live. If you're able to, help me out with the gift goal, gift the panelists, all that, because all that helps push us out in the algorithm and gets new people in here. We really want to get some more intelligent people in here that can have this conversation. So please do everything you can. Repost FYP, whatever you can to push this out in the algorithm and get people to come in and engage and actually further this conversation that we're having here.
okay, I know the
And
part.
also, please feel free if you don't feel comfortable with coming up to the panel. Ask us in the chat down there. Type it out. But we do encourage you also to be cordial, to be kind, and let's try to resolve things together. Thank you. But tap, 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 y'all. Keep tapping.
Absolutely
Okay, now
awesome.
here's where I go left, right? Everybody, I go. I think I'm right. I know I'm right, but I go left. The problem I have in this whole Carmelo case is I don't like the fact that people think that they can govern or police your body or tell you where you can go or tell you where you can sit. And if you do not listen, you have the right to put your hands on me and physically remove me. Now, when I say that, that's when it comes in that I am a ACES, which I really don't give a fuck because at the end of the day, you do not have the right to police my body. And why do y'all think it's okay to police black people? I have a problem with that. That nobody can ever answer for me. Watch. Let's see if anybody can answer the question. And why do you believe that you can police black bodies? I'll be quiet and I'll wait. Any opposition want to come and answer me and battle me in that? I'm listening.
Oh, that's only for the opposition. Okay, I'm gonna go back
Yeah,
on
only
mute.
for the ops.
Yeah, we waiting on them, bro. They
Cause,
around. They lurking.
cause I got
Can
an
we
answer.
play the
And
Wheel
you
of
ain't gonna like it.
can we
I
play the
want to hear
Wheel
it. If
of
you got an
Fortune
answer, I want to hear it.
song?
You want to hear
Hmm.
my answer?
Yep. Whoever answer, I'm
It's
listening.
because they feel like they got left in charge. They
Yeah.
feel like at the end of the day, this y'all might not be in chains, but y'all still black.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Michael Howard said, "Has anyone said that you could?"
Yeah.
You don't have to say it, but a lot of y'all actions speak it. That's for damn sure.
Mhm. That's all that is. They still feel like they in charge. They still feel like this is their land. this this is their America.
And a lot of
Well, they
and a
still
lot
feel
of it
like
is.
that we're their property.
Well, a lot of it is, you know how they say action speaks louder than words, because your words don't mean shit, but your actions mean a whole hell of a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And those are the actions that you guys portray. Not all, not everyone, but a lot of you, especially here on this here app.
That part.
But they don't wanna say that because they don't want to be called that word that they so scared of. Which I wish y'all were as scared as of behaving as that word as y'all are of that word. Because I ain't never seen somebody get so offended being called the aces than the aces.
Now, what if we went up on their panels and started saying nigga ding ding ding? What if we did that to them?
It would be so
Now, why
fucking
not?
funny.
Let's just
Why
say, let's
why
just
why
say
don't
P
we do
Wood.
that and see
No,
what
let's go
happens?
and say P Wood. Let's go say P Wood.
Pick away, pick away, pick away, pick away.
They feeling, yeah, they would be, oh, we're crazy, or we're just, we're rude, we be called all kind of shit, but it's okay for them to
Y'all,
come on our panels. I mean,
The
it's
y'all
okay to
trial
giving me
come on a
isn't till
panel
ideas,
and
summer of
bro.
talk and have a discussion.
2026. 2026 is when the trial is. Yeah.
Michael Howard, how are
Yes,
you?
ma'am. I'm great.
Okay, you got something to say about the prompt, or
As far
what
as
was asked,
the
or
bumpies,
what was
I mean, I
asked?
don't think. Well, I mean, what Bumpy has, and nobody has it right. Nobody should think that.
I
I
couldn't
mean,
hear you. I'm
I
sorry.
don't think it has anything to do with race. What like y'all are implicating, like he did it because he was a black kid. But I mean, regardless whether he's
Talking
a
about
black
they were
kid,
Sir,
white
racing.
kid,
okay,
They
whatever,
so
were
hold on,
racing.
nobody
hold
has it
on,
It's
right.
a
hold
track
on.
meet. They were racing all of that day. It's a fucking track meet. There were races going on everywhere.
Wrong
No,
racist.
no, I didn't. No, no, I didn't
Yeah.
hear. What did you say,
Hey,
Michael? I didn't
Craig,
hear
bro.
you.
Do what?
I didn't understand what you said. I'm sorry. For me, you
Well,
were cutting
Bumpy
out. Maybe
said
not
that
anybody else.
what makes people think that it's right for them to be able to police our bodies on where we can
Right,
be. And I said, I don't think anybody
right.
thinks it's right. I mean, but
Well, you
it
gotta.
has nothing to do with they did it because, or I don't think they did it because he was a black kid. I think they would have done it if a white kid done that,
So why
or a
didn't they?
Hispanic
Because
kid, or an Asian kid.
there were
But it
Now,
doesn't make
multiple
it
I
white
right,
kids under
regardless.
that tent who
well,
didn't
I
go to
will
Memorial High
agree.
School.
That's what he said.
I will agree with you in the beginning. I think it was more of a dislike for some other reason. That's just my opinion. And they did not want him there, not necessarily because of his color, but for some odd reason, they did not care for that young man. That's my opinion. Now,
And
I'm
I
going to
agree with
say
that.
this: the adults have made a lot of it into a black and white issue.
Oh, I agree on both
And
sides,
right,
100%.
a lot of them, that come up and call the young man all kind of names, come up and say this said young man will be raped in prison and he should do this. Those are the ones that we are speaking to, not
Well, I mean,
those that are saying.
there's despicable
Hey,
people
Coco.
in all races.
What's up with you?
Correct.
Long time no see.
But the
I
thing
mean,
is,
both sides have said very vulgar things about both sides. I'm
well, I
sure we all can
agree.
admit that.
And I'll say this, hold on, wait a minute, Lou. Let me say this to you. A lot of things have been said on both sides. But once you start saying things about this young man, putting things in his mouth on pictures, or do you not expect people to respond? Again, we're going back to, you cannot dictate how somebody else responds to some shit that you've done that's not correct. So
Yeah, I mean, I
we
totally
went
disagree
full
with that.
circle. Right, we went
You say
full
you-
circle around it. He disagreed with what's going on, how the responses are.
Yeah, I mean,
And I
there's
agree.
vulgar
Go
people
ahead.
are going to be vulgar people no matter what race. They're not going to have respect for anybody regardless of who they are. I mean, I don't agree with what Mello did, but I mean, I'm not going to, demonize him
I
or,
agree with it.
talk bad about him.
Yeah.
We should have poked all
I mean,
three.
he made what I think is a mistake in the heat of the moment. I don't think he's a horrible person.
Me
I mean,
neither.
that was a horrible action to me,
Yes, it
but
was.
I don't mean he's a horrible person.
Me too.
But the
Self-defense
thing
is
about
not
it
a crime.
is, they're saying,
Nah.
but right, and they're saying, and the way they feel, and I'm saying those that do despicable things, the way that they feel is that they feel that those two young men could have told him when, where, and how to sit.
I
That's
went.
how they feel. Then they want to say that all he had to do was leave. Okay, well, that goes back to the other side. Well, all they had to do was go get authority. So why does he have to leave? Because you don't want him there.
No, they're
No,
racist.
that's not right.
I agree.
That's not right.
They
But
make
I'm
it.
just, I'm saying,
And the only part I
they
say
don't
about
ever
him
look at
leaving,
that.
the only part I say about him leaving
Your
is
part.
leaving is more reasonable than his actions to me. If
Really?
that's what he was facing.
But leaving, sir, leaving was not really an option for him. They blocked
was-
him in.
He wasn't blocked
Hold
in.
on.
They were in front
He
of
was
him. He
blocked
wasn't blocked
in.
in.
Sir, did you see
They were
the
in front and they blocked the entrance from entering and exiting those bleachers.
Michael,
So
did you see
I consider that blocking in. When he had to crawl out the backside of that canopy, I consider that blocked in.
So they were
Um,
standing all on in
Mike,
the
did you see the
steps,
tape?
or were they in front of him?
They were directly in front of him.
Well, I mean,
And
the
they never
egress
sat
and
down.
all that is
Yeah.
the steps for the bleachers.
What part
Well,
of
Mitch,
Robert do you
what
not
was the purpose
understand?
of all four of them running up on a stranger
Did they
just
run
to
up on him?
touch? Yes, they did.
Michael,
They
did you
ran
see the
straight
tape?
to him.
That's the first I've heard that
Directly
they
to
were
him.
running.
Hunter said they
She
sat
saw the
down. They
video.
never sat
Mike, did
down.
you see the video?
Did you go
No,
see
I
the
didn't see
video, Mikey?
She saw it.
No,
you know
I did
that?
not.
Did you know that?
Mikey,
Did you know she
then
saw
shut
it?
up. You should just be listening. You should be listening and taking notes. You might want to get a
Mike,
picture of
this
that
guy's
type.
crazy. Mike, do you know she saw the video? Do you know that?
Yeah, I'm aware.
Okay,
so-
well, Mikey, you should
so
be
can you
listening more than you
question
should
her
be
then
talking.
on what she saw if you never saw it?
Well, I mean, that's the first I've heard of her saying that they actually ran to him.
Oh,
Oh,
Lord.
come on with semantics.
Oh,
See what I
come
mean?
on.
Come on.
Get your
Well, I mean,
head
has she
out.
said
I
that
mean-
before?
Feel the fresh air for once.
Okay. You want to play word salad here? We're playing
Is
a
that
word
true or
salad
not?
game, right?
Have you said they
You know, they
ran up
didn't
on
run
him
up
before?
to him. Come on, she's just talking. Come on, get it right.
Okay.
I mean, you want to do these semantics and microaggression and all of this bullshit.
That's that mental
This
display.
is not the time or place for it. This is
I'm not-
someone's
I'm-
life, one already taken, and we need to figure out what to do with our children in the future. And your ass is on here trying to, I don't know what you're trying to do or what you're trying to prove.
I'm not trying to prove
What are you
nothing.
trying to prove here?
Well, what are you trying to say?
Well, I'm not trying to prove or say anything.
Oh, well, what the hell are you doing up here? Just breathing in your mouth breather?
I mean, I think he's going to get a conviction of MS.
I don't think you should be a loather.
A what? Sierra, I got a question about the,
You
the
have a
video.
tracking
Though.
issues.
I've never heard anybody ask.
Oh, you're okay. Not only is he having tracking issues, but he's pivoting. He's not engaging with the substance here.
How am I pivoting? We were just speaking on the video.
Oh, you mouth breather, hush.
Mm.
You said you don't even know what you're trying to say. So how do you know that that's what you was wanting to even talk about? You're just confusing yourself. The more you speak, I really think you should just hush.
Oh, okay.
But here's my question to you, Mike. Like, really, for real, like, now, Mike, now listen. Now, how long do you think it takes for a fight or trouble to engage? How long do you think that takes? Okay, they walk up to him, 4 deep. He's sitting down. They're over him. How long do you think it actually takes for it to get it on?
I mean, it could be seconds.
You know it's seconds. So when y'all say he can get up and leave, I really question that because mayhem happens under 8 seconds.
Okay. But did it happen in seconds? Because we have a little context clues from the
Well,
rest
again,
of
it happened in seconds.
Hunter said it took place in about 30 seconds.
That's what he
well,
said.
30 seconds. That's
That's what he said.
That's seconds.
I mean, he had time to reach in his bag and say, "Touch me and see what happens," and then punch me and see what
There you
happens.
go, mouth breathing.
That takes
again.
longer than seconds.
He had time to go in his bag, get the poker, zip the bag back up, converse with 2 people, have that little confrontation, all at the same damn time, trying to keep his bag in his own possession.
And
Well,
being
you go
grabbed-
figure it out.
So where off in your story, Mike?
What are we missing here? Somebody's lying
Mike
somewhere.
can get the bag and snatched before he reached in the
Somebody's
bag.
lying.
Y'all are overspeaking each other. I couldn't understand nothing.
Well,
Well,
she said
all I
somebody's lying.
said to you was somebody is lying, and I'm gonna point the finger at Hunter, his dad, and them 2 other boys that was involved because there was no one else around Mello. There was no
nobody
one
else.
else there.
No one else on
In
the
front
field?
of Mello was an open seat where they could have sat down. But Hunter said they sat down when they never did.
Okay.
Hunter didn't tell us that they chased Mello. So
Okay. In this
why
video,
is he
you can
leaving
see
out
faces.
all of this pertinent information there, Mitch?
Are you speculating
Mike.
that was Hunter, or do you know for
Mike.
a fact?
Can I want to hold on,
Am I
Sarah, before you
speculating?
answer. No, hold on. Let me say this, Mike.
Poor Mikey.
Now,
Yes.
common sense tells you this. Michael, I'm sorry. Common sense tells you this. You see somebody staggering down the stairwell in a slow motion state, almost about to fall. You know that was who? Austin. Whether you see a face or
that's
not.
Austin.
You see
Yes.
somebody stop. That was Austin. So she didn't have to see the face, right? You
But
see
we ain't talking about Austin.
somebody
We're talking about Hunter.
stop. Listen,
He
you
stopped
see,
and whipped his big old
Listen.
ass head around.
you see somebody that stopped and starts running down the stairs towards the injured individual. Who you think that was?
Well, according to her,
Just
Hunter
logically
had done
thinking.
went down and was chasing
No,
Mello.
I'm asking this. What he was chasing, that's what she's saying. Listen, he started chasing. He looked back, saw somebody, saw the brother staggering down, and maybe the brother was calling him. We don't know, okay? So if he stops and he turns around and goes back the other way, who do you think that was? The other 2 boys?
We don't know who that is. Did he kneel down
then-
and hold
wait
it?
a minute. hold on.
Did he kneel down and hold him like he said he did?
Oh, he got the brain of a gerbil.
I'm asking. I mean, you want
Sierra.
to believe one
No,
word
Sierra.
what it says, but not
Sierra.
all the other.
Did he, hold on, did he kneel down, Sierra?
Maybe I'm high.
Now,
He
hold
was
on, and
in
then-
front of him, and his
Huh?
face.
Hold on, let me say this. So
Where's
if that's the case, if Hunter was holding him, right? If he was holding him, then they allowed somebody that had Kool-Aid all over their body
That's right.
to leave, hold on,
That's
to
right.
leave with his father with
DNA
evidence
everywhere.
all over their bodies.
DNA.
Yeah.
So,
What evidence
What
does that
sense
show?
does that make? But I'm asking you a question.
Well, him having blood on him, if he's holding his brother, is not any evidence towards the crime.
Wait a minute. So you let him
Oh,
leave the
Lord.
crime scene with that shirt
You let
on?
him leave with the shirt on. Excuse me, sweetie.
Yeah.
Come
Oh,
on.
okay.
See, that's why I don't like talking.
What evidence
So that
does
right
that
there.
support the
The
crime?
issue that I have
It
with
could
y'all
have been
is that
any.
for some reason, when
It
comes
could
to
have been.
this
Some of
case,
it could have been
all of a
from
sudden,
them tussling.
That's right.
hold on, right? My
So
issue
you're
with this
saying that
is,
Carmelo had blood on him?
do y'all not hear me? Am I not speaking?
Well, I mean, we were
No, that's
talking and then you interrupted. So
I did interrupt
no.
because I had something I wanted to say, right?
Oh, go ahead, baby. You're good.
Thank you. My issue with y'all is when it comes to this case, all of a sudden y'all brains turn into potato salad. Because again, in what case is it protocol that you let a witness leave with
Thank
physical
you.
evidence of the case on them? In what world is that proper police protocol when it comes to crime scene investigation? Since
well,
when do we let witnesses leave with evidence, with
DNA.
speaking to them? Since when do we do that? Since when is that proper police protocol? I don't
When?
understand how you can sit up there and with the context of him having smut on his shirt, say, well, yeah, of course they let him leave. He wasn't the one who did it. What are y'all talking about?
The fuck are y'all talking about?
Because it
Yeah.
could have been evidence of Carmelo on him as well. Could have been his hair. It could have been anything if this young man, and if
TV.
Carmelo and his brother was into an altercation, then if he's holding his brother, don't you think it's a possibility that some evidence could have been transferred? I mean, hey, I'm no investigator. I'm no police person. I'm not.
But check this out. There's some hair. Hold on, Bumpy. Hold on. There's some hair missing off of Carmelo, right? On that one side, there's some hair missing. Well, that could have been on Hunter, and not Austin. That could have been on one of the other two boys.
Well,
And
that
I
has
don't-
nothing to do with
you
blood
know,
being on him. I'm sorry, too late.
Listen, it does. They allow the suspects that should have been suspects to leave without proper investigation.
Well, maybe
You
if
know,
Mello told the
So
police that
you're not going to sit
Hunter
here
and
and
Austin
excuse
jumped
that.
him, then they wouldn't have. But Mello's own
He did
self told
state-
them it was just
He
Austin.
said,
He said one person.
Mello said, I told them not to touch me. I was defending myself.
Yes. Speaking
What
of
does
Austin.
that mean to you? What
Well,
does
we
that
don't know
mean
if
to
he
you,
said
Benny?
that. We don't.
He's-
We don't know
wait a
if
minute,
it was
but
just
if he
Austin.
said that, what would that mean? If he
That means
said
he's
that, what
speaking
would
of a
that mean to
singular
you?
person. He's
Did he
speaking of a
say
singular
them
person.
or hold on? Let me ask you this: you can't tell them or tell him apart. So tell them is Oh Lord, who is that? Greg, are you awake? Gregory.
That might be bait.
Oh shit, you sure right.
He's been quiet a minute.
I muted. That's Bank. I muted Greg. I can't mute Bank. Somebody got to call him. No, I'm just saying. That's just my take on it. That's it. Go ahead, y'all. I forgot what I was saying anyway.
That's that old age thing.
So again, I need y'all to understand because there are people who are uneducated who don't understand what crime scene investigation is about. When police investigate a crime, it's not just about finding out who did it. The investigation doesn't end because they found out who did it. The point of crime scene investigation is to find evidence and establish a timeline and what happened. Because again, they have instances where people they confess to things that they haven't fucking done. And cops wouldn't find out if they didn't fucking investigate. So again, it's not about just finding out who did it. It's about finding out what happened. That is the purpose of an investigation. It is to tell the story. Yes, princess, uneducated, just like you. You look just how your brain functions, discombobulated.
So you don't think they got a statement from Hunter?
I don't know how many times we have
So
to say
again, y'all are speaking on things that y'all don't understand. And if y'all do understand it and y'all are just playing stupid, that's pitiful.
they're not playing. That's the problem. They have brains of gerbils.
I said if.
Well, Michael,
So,
I believe that they honestly, they eventually got a statement from him, but not like they would do a normal investigation from everybody. I'm not saying they did not get an
Because they all should have went down to the precinct and gave
They
their
all should have
testimony.
went.
And they
And
never
sure he did.
been
little
able to. I'm sorry,
because they
sir.
went straight to the hospital.
They were part of the crime scene.
Per the father, he grabbed his son and they went straight to the hospital. So no, they did not go straight to the police station.
I didn't say they did, but I'm saying
Per the
that I
father,
promise you they have a testimony
I'm just
from
saying
him.
per the father.
Gerbil.
Yes,
I'm
but I
pretty
promise
sure
you
they
they
do. I'm
have.
not saying they don't.
I
statement.
understand you wanting not to involve Hunter in this.
Well, he's all the way
Because
I
that's
don't
what-
care if he's involved or
that's
not.
what-
There's no evidence.
Yeah,
that he's
yeah, you
involved.
do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Because
No, I don't.
when I stated, when I'm telling you what I saw, you're telling me that I didn't see it.
That-
Now,
No,
damn.
I didn't say you
unalive
didn't
me.
see it.
That shit just
You know,
unalive
you
me
might
every
as well
time I
have
do
said it.
I asked
You might as
can
well
you
have said
see
it.
faces
You
to
alluded
confirm
to that.
the other three.
Michael.
Because I've heard
The
that the
other
other
three,
three
okay.
was Hunter,
So you're
JP,
saying that I can
and Witness J.
only recognize that it was Austin because Austin was the one coming down the steps, bleacher steps, holding his chest, right?
and fell out.
I
Correct.
couldn't see the young man or boy that stopped in his tracks and whipped his damn head around.
Like
that
Willow.
was chasing Mello. I couldn't see that shit. And the only person that I know that said that, oh, I whipped my head around, it happened so quick. Oh, I just couldn't
My
see.
princess.
God damn it. You're telling me that I didn't see what I saw.
I'm not
Now,
saying that, but I know
or
for a fact
I
that you
can't
said.
differentiate or put together who these people are. How many incidents happened just like that on that day at that damn stadium? You tell me.
Okay, now you
'Cause you're
never
asking
once
these
said when he
stupid-ass
whipped his head
questions, man.
around, he went back to Austin and held him. You've never once said that. I've heard your recollection 100 times.
Get off the wheel.
People
No,
have asked you
that's-
that, and you've said
that's
no,
what
he didn't
Austin-
actually go all the way to him.
No, I know she did say he was
I
not
never
holding
saw
him.
him go to Hunter. I mean Austin. I never
Okay,
saw
so
him.
how
I
can
can't
you-
validate that. I've always stated it just like that. I haven't
So he made
changed
several
that.
statements, but you want to pick out only one statement that fits that narrative. Because he said he was sitting down. He said he held him.
Mathafians are laughable,
But you
yo.
disregard
I
all that,
don't
but you
know
wanna do
if
the
he
whip around
held them or
part.
not. I
Hey, y'all.
can't
Hey,
verify
y'all, let
that
him talk.
aspect for you.
Let him
Huh?
talk. Let him say what he needs to say. We're doing the talking.
I'm
Let him
just
talk.
asking
We got-
questions. I mean, because he said several things, but you want to pick out that one thing and disregard everything
I ain't
else. he
picking
said.
it out. I'm telling you what I saw in the video, and what
But that-
he stated on a video and several videos.
But that's that one thing that
He
you're
stated that he whipped his
establishing
head
who he
around
is.
and he just couldn't see. It happened so quick. Well, I'm thinking he's standing up there with his brother, not expecting him to be chasing Mello, which he left out.
But how do you know that was him?
Oh my
Because
damn!
everything
Oh my
else,
damn!
with the exception of whipping his
Oh,
head
Catherine,
around,
laughable,
points it
that
as
right
not
there.
being him.
I'm done.
Yeah, I'd have been done too. You ain't wasting your
So,
time and your breath.
I've got a question for Michael.
Go ahead.
So, your opinion that you're basing everything off of, are you basing it off of the statement in the police report or off of his interviews that were on camera?
All of it. Interview. I'm disregarding the video
Okay.
because
All right. So, let me go
anybody
there.
has a bias.
So,
they have a biased view of
all right.
it.
So, do you not find yourself reading and listening to Hunter contradicting himself in the report versus the camera interviews?
Well, Hunter never made a statement in the report, so he
Yes,
can't
he
contradict
did.
himself.
And I
No, he
can
didn't.
read it to you. It's page 4, where the officer's talking to him and EP. They were both breathing heavily and crying due to the nature of events. They were with coaches on the field and it was pouring down rain. We made the decision to relocate to a locker room just to the east to get out of the rain. I attempted to ask them both what happened. I could not really get anything out of Hunter, but he stated he wanted to speak. I asked him what happened and he stated they were all sitting on the bleachers. When another male who he did not know walked over
JP
and
is
sat
making
under
this
the tent.
statement, not
I am
Hunter.
speaking. Be respectful. I
Well,
was
you're
respectful
wrong.
to you first. No, the fuck I'm not. I'm reading it. Literally reading the police
EP's
report, word
statement.
for word.
It said EP stated he wanted to speak, not Hunter. He said it could not get anything out of Hunter, but EP said he wanted to speak. Correct or not? Hello.
I think she's reviewing it, so if she needs to make a correction, she can.
No, I'm just not arguing with someone who does not have the same respect for me that I gave him in the beginning. So I'm done.
Okay. Well, I mean, you're wrong, so I'm not going to respect your argument because it says clearly says EP stated that.
Shut your fucking lips. Shut the fucking.
Now, wait, Greg.
Hey, hold on, real quick. I got some stuff going on with my nephew, so I'm gonna have to get off. I will be going back live probably a little bit later on tonight for a few, so we can, continue having this conversation. But I gotta handle that. So, everybody,
Hey, can I ask you a question before you go?
This man just said he's leaving.
That statement was an
yeah.
EP
I
statement
gotta
or
go
Hunter's?
quickly. But what's up?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, you're gonna dodge it, huh?
Dodge what? What are you talking about?
He has to go. What are you talking
The
about?
statement she was speaking of, was that EP statement or Hunter? Did Hunter make a statement in the arrest report?
But I'm not gonna lie. I've been on the phone with my sister about my nephew, and he's going to the ER right now. So I've been tuned out. Bro. I've been dealing with some stuff. Trust me. When I get back on, we can talk about it. I'll send you I'll send you a request personally, my guy. But I gotta go. Everybody,
All right,
be
I hope everything's
All right.
well.
I hope everything
all right. I
is
appreciate
okay.
it.
All right.